I have 0 hours.
Oh, we have newbies.
Oh, easy game. Let him play Portugal.
We got 20 dev limit. 20 dev max.
I am not holding our 0-hour player to the 20 dev limit.
Actually, Ottomans is not under 20 dev.
Yes, sorry, I didn't realize.
Make sure you hover your mouse over the ruler, which will show you the bonus dev.
No. Oh no, we have an Albania player.
Albania is great.
So imagine shuffling around countries at the start.
If you culture shift, you're in it.
Yeah, I don't think Zimbabwe is.
I did not like that move one bit. You see, I want to take the gold mine in Kosovo for myself, but obviously a player Albania is going to beat me to it. I also liked the idea of a player on Mantua because it meant there would be a player between myself and Woldmord and Saluzzo.
But I recommend not playing Riga till after the new update.
Why would you recommend that?
I like saving myself for marriage and for updates.
But who's saving themselves for you, Skander?
So who cares?
Nate, I need you to. I need you to absolutely destroy the Ottomans.
Yes, that will happen.
First general of the game, 5 shock.
Yeah,
First general of the game, 5 shock, 5 fire, 5 movement.
Next to your heir, there's a button, and if you hover over it, it'll say disinherit.
Disinherit and Gwyn.
I will not comment on that pronunciation of BDK. I think it was legendary enough that I could let it stand.
I have no one.
It's me, I'm gonna.
I honestly might die here.
So, Saluzzo, I will give you 25 ducats to kill my rebels.
25 ducats? Yeah, that's a deal, dude.
Wait, but Skander, what kinds of rebels are they?
Nobles.
The noble ones.
I think it'd be more cost effective to just accept them.
No, pay me 25 ducats.
Alright, I'll pay you, Saluzzo.
Hell yeah.
I will do it after you kill them.
No, I will wait on your border till you give me money.
You could just take the money and go. And what if you lose to them?
I won't lose to them, I have 9k troops, you fucking...
Alright, fine.
Advantage over life. So it's not as bad as it. Observer, no.
Observer host?
Observer host.
Observer host. Observer host.
I'll pick a nation whenever
at least you guys can launch
hosts matter.
After you fabricate.
Nate, is the Ottoman army on your side or my side?
My side, yeah.
Might be worth doing in case they do manage to get
Okay,
there.
so
Is the Ottoman
What'd you
army
guys know
still in the field?
Oh, hey.
There is no Ottoman army.
Alright, I'll go home and drill.
Alright, Spec, do you mind if I go exceed another new player now? Oh gosh, Circassia.
Circassia died.
I still don't
No.
I think Circassia might be a bit beyond saving. You'd have to be like a really good player to come back from that, and you can't backseat into being a really good player. Hey,
No,
I'm
they
on
used to-
one.
This is very cursed Albanian borders.
now I fought the
Very
rebels.
My dad.
Like with and who's tiny.
Gaze
Name's
upon
Thomas.
Albania in despair.
Oh my god, that's so sexy.
People just date psychopaths, I guess.
I did,
I guess.
but that's a different story.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, that's. Oh yeah.
no, actually, she wasn't.
I thought you were... Once you take Granada, eventually you'll get an event that's like, hey, do we...
I have no idea.
Do you want to do it still? Let's have to have no... Whatever.
You gotta stop making anti-Semitic jokes.
Wait, what's
Archangel, don't die.
Are you guys fighting each other, or are you chill?
No, we're chill. We were in fact allied.
Oh, I really thought you guys were gonna kill each other.
Skander, can I have like 50% of your income monthly?
Sure.
Thank you.
Wow, that worked.
Skander.
What?
That does not appear to be 50% of your income.
I'm not
My
good at
man's
math.
a little.
I surrender.
Here is the peace deal, it's nothing.
Can you just show strength on me or something? I'm not
So
gonna
wait, whenever the red
do anything
turns
except
green,
the money.
That won't want. Don't let him get a free game.
Honestly, at this point, he's giving me more of a free game.
He is gonna win the war.
Actually, Skander,
What?
I'm going to be really vicious if you don't surrender to me now.
I
So,
took
you
Tech
know,
5, have at you.
Oh
my
gosh,
allies-
this is gonna be a Skander moment, isn't it?
I don't feel like it, okay?
We've got tech on them and they don't have a general.
Oh yeah, the Venetians can get cream.
I'm gonna
Is that they're out
my
there.
truce has gone away with Flanders, Nerves, Burgundy, and Vanderbilt.
Oh my gosh, your pronunciation is legendary.
Alright, Woldmore,
It's
would you
your
like to
place
talk
to play. It's just
treaties,
unless you have other
peace
people
Yeah,
deals?
here,
sure.
you're
My,
pretty much
my efforts
playing
still
single
stands.
player.
Why don't we go down to another room?
It lights up like Godzilla.
Oh, did you hover over a ruler's name star? That crashes the game.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
ask why.
That's not even a gag. That's just a well-known bug.
As
that's
is documented
kinda
in
funny.
my video.
Do you...
Just
Venice will pay 144. I will get 19 of that.
I love this legitimate player war over humiliate.
Woldmore, just give up, please.
Yeah, now you can
It's
do
not
it.
worth
Why
it.
would I? Question mark?
You are going to lose.
Wait, are you beating Woldmord?
Yeah.
No.
Of course he is.
For a second, I guess.
It'll look pretty spicy
Wait,
in a
my
minute.
advisor's gone. What do you mean?
Yeah, you didn't expect that to be a stab hit.
I did not, in fact. You got me there, Skanderbeg. I think this is a stab hit.
York for president.
Accepted, actually.
You did it!
No! Skanderbeg's dead. Fucking
Can't
sad.
believe
Wait.
France decided to intervene.
You're at war with France.
Yes, they.
My dreams are made.
I'm still going to win.
You're still going to win?
This is how Woldmord can still win.
Yeah, this is how I can still win. I just do stuff.
I'm stuff.
They do it automatically.
Oh.
There's one
But
map
he
that
claims
can
I'm
tell you
all-
everything you need to know.
Would anyone like to
man.
purchase a 4 siege general?
Yeah, as a and also if you
Austria has such terrible allies. What on earth made them decide to ally Philly and Trent?
Yeah, why'd they ally Saluzzo?
Was
Ew.
Silly a
I am ending at the end of the year, which shows like people's cool stats and stuff.
So ends the first session. My expansion doesn't look great so far, but that's just because I'm right next to Albania and Aydin. Compared to other HRE minors, I'm not doing so bad. So far, this game's going my way. Sure, Pancake's moving to Albania means I can't take over my home node, but it does open up Italy as an expansion path, and Italy's a whole lot richer than the Balkans. And there may be no player between Woldmord and me, but he's come into conflict with Skander, which has checked his expansion so far. I wish I had a better view of that war between Saluzzo and the three leagues, but here's some screenshots from the Scandi. Freising here was the largest battle in the war, with 23,000 men involved and 8,000 losses, while Passau was the deadliest province with 18,000 casualties across 3 battles. The third battle of Passau was the last battle, at least involving either player. It doesn't seem to have been particularly decisive, as it would be another 2 years before Skander would stab hit Woldmord into submission. This war did not decide the broader Saluzzo three leagues conflict, and it's looking like they're going to continue fighting into the second session.
Bro, you got a lot of people in this game. Skander, you gotta take Chum.
Alright, everyone's here? 3, 2,
Oh, this is
1.
gonna be fun. I'll have Circassia be #1 GP by the end of this.
I'm not
Just watch.
mentally prepared for this.
Oh, hey, I got 5 corruption. Let's go.
You always pop my nation along my feet.
No. I like a challenge. Oh, I can take 300 ducats from Crimea? Oh, thank God. Bro, look at Crimea right now and tell me I'm bad.
You're bad.
You're -3 stab? What happened?
I got a lot of events. We are an anarcho-capitalist republic.
I don't know if that's what that means, but you live your best life.
What the fuck?
And Capistan is our new name.
How do I make Gander not consistently be upset versus that used to be Gander?
What is Gander?
Oh, you mean Granada? Oh yeah,
didn't
Llama,
accept
your pronunciation of names fell off. Ek has replaced you.
Okay.
Gander.
What do you call the country that is south of Holland? I want to hear the new guys say it.
I mean, this just doesn't feel
The country Breda is in.
Oh, South Brandon.
I want my core provinces as well.
They're Swiss provinces.
They are my cores.
I allied Poland, Woldmord, you can't touch me. There's no way you can win, even with France's help.
One more, I think you should beat the fuck out of Skander right now.
Skander, you're taking Inno first? What is happening? You're trying to fight a player on your border and you win
It's
Inno
economic.
first. You know how much of an advantage you'd had if you actually win a mill group?
We're fencing. We're not pummeling each other.
That was not a good life, Woldmord. Refusing my royal marriage.
Oh, I didn't even realize you wanted to marry me.
Woldmord, you don't even have to try to explain it. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna ally Skander.
Much of you will ally me? I'm fucking set. Let's go.
take you
So
do
you
that
have to break here.
of thing, then hand it off.
What did Saluzzo do?
You unallied me.
It wasn't a thing against you. Like, look at all his allies.
How did you ally Poland? I'm gonna make them break their alliance with you.
You shouldn't say that out loud because now
You're
you're gonna
right,
race to do it.
Ally me, Albania. Fight the Saluzan menace.
Nathan, can we ally again?
I thought you guys were like sparring or something.
We're sparring
Remember that you're, like,
diplomatically.
About to start World War I here.
Well, Woldmord, can you give me some cash? Like 100 ducats?
Why would you possibly help
I
Saluzzo?
can give
He
you
doesn't need the help.
25.
I'm mostly in it for like the money right now.
I'll give you 100 ducats. I got a gold mine. He doesn't. Would you help me in a war against Saluzzo?
Yeah.
No.
You answering for him?
Yes.
All I'm saying is that I have like a Skanderbeg level like general just sitting. In
You
my...
had Skanderbeg. My name is Skander. It works perfectly. Albania, you're hurting all my other alliances. Why does everyone hate you?
#1 GP player right now is Aydin. Damn.
Polish is a horrible language. I'm learning it and it sucks.
Okay, fair enough. I also hate the Polish language. I'll give you that.
Ma, majo, mama, maj, mom.
I have here
accent.
listed conjugate.
He's learning it on Duolingo. Of course he's
I'm trying my best, my man.
He's butchering your language as a psychological tactic.
Why are you not allowed to Poland?
Because they hated Albania so much.
Mlaskom Kiedi Vechi Worldmord.
Okay, I take everything I said about you.
Oh, sheesh. Social educator and an architectural visionary. Dalmatia, can you not be allied to Milan? What is the meaning?
Planning on using them to
split
Dalmatia, how about you ally me?
They offer person unless they are like probably like 12, probably 15 at that time.
Skander, I'm wearing fucking diplomat slots. Need a payoff or I need a break.
No.
It's alright. I'm sure Skander will be fine on his own.
Alright, fine. Here's 50 ducats.
You said
Go
100.
crazy. I don't have 100. I
Yeah,
broke
like
with Poland
he's
to
in
ally
position
with
to extort. Like,
You fucking increase your relations back with Poland.
Anyway, Skander, yeah, you're kind of being dead weight right now.
I gave you 150 ducats total.
Skander lost Poland.
I lost Poland because I allied Albania. I gave him 150 ducats and then he broke with me. I allied Poland again.
How did the two players who are getting both go greedy idea sets?
Nobody knows. It just happened.
Hey, Rum, look at that.
Switzerland is now Switzerland. What?
I'm very mad.
Why?
Because my plan failed.
That's sad. What was your plan?
My plan was to release Switzerland as my vassal before them. I clicked the button, but then your map color changed at the very same second. It was so sad and sad.
I'm the fastest clicker in the West. Now I have a core on you.
I also have cores on you.
But my cores are Swiss and they'll stay there forever. Your cores will disappear in 20 years.
You're just asking him to change the culture in Geneva.
That's against the Geneva Convention.
Too late. I'm already switching it to Octane. Why won't we come to a peaceful agreement?
I don't think that's possible so far.
Hold on. What would be the peaceful agreement?
What do you mean? Hold on, you're Razwi. You're an African. You have to make my lawyer.
Because you want to hear what he say for a peaceful agreement first.
What is it?
I don't know. Do we have conflicting interests? I guess we have those fucking 2 core provinces and one core province. But what if we, I'm kind of sick of having my alliance limit be over.
Yeah, me too. I'm at war with Milan right now to take Como. I know you want Como too.
I also want Como, yes. So you suggest...
You give me my core back, I will leave Italy be.
Okay, that I like that.
De-escalation.
You want to be friends like allies?
Yeah, sure. But take Como, we'll exchange provinces.
Hostage exchange.
The classic population exchange method. There's no point in fucking having
Or do I just take...
We're just helping Albania and Castile take over the world.
I will.
I'm glad that you can see reasons.
Understood.
Yes.
See, because...
Binge slave?
Doge mod.
Doge mod.
Oh, like a...
Well, the game was pretty much over by that point.
You're taking it right now.
Let's make a bigger deal, Woldmord. You can have the entire region of Italy. Okay. I want the state of Savoy. You're forming Sardinia, Piedmont, right?
Yeah.
You got Piedmont and you got Sardinia. I'll help you get Sardinia.
Okay,
I'm valuable.
What would you give me for that?
I'll take more provinces from Milan.
I like that. We can finally have peace.
During the bankruptcy. Then I get back, but...
I'm sorry, Archangel, about to unally.
Why do you have
relation problem?
And allies?
Peace them out.
We can re-ally if fucking royal marriage runs out with fucking Saluzzo.
Did Albania switch sides?
I don't have any sides.
Army off the siege to kill 1k. And they were about to siege it down.
That's how the AI be.
Alright, I did it, Woldmord.
Yeah, you can finally have our population.
Oh my gosh.
I can get rid of my rivalry with you in 3 years, so we're gonna have to keep this for 3 years.
Oh my god, Llama, you're doing really good.
Hey, thank you. I started as one province, and now I'm more than one province.
That's like 7 provinces. Wow.
We're about to get another like 5 more. Wait, you guys are chilling? What?
Yeah,
I know, right?
I
It's
took
so
Milan.
lame.
I'm gonna give it. What do you mean? None of you guys were helping me. If
I was
anything,
helping you.
What?
What's that got to do with how lame it is?
Yeah, why do we have to help you?
We decided
That's
that
it.
there's no need for war.
I'm just getting money. Hey.
That's from me.
My capital name is Skanderbeg. Let's see how many Skander provinces I have. Skander Edirne. Then I have Skander Athens. Then I have
What are you, Alexander?
Alexander.
I think Skander is actually the Albanian Alexander.
Yeah, it's actually lore corrected.
Lore friendly. Alright, I broke my rivalry with you, Saluzzo. Let's sell provinces.
I will be able to break my rivalry in, fuck's sake, 17 years?
17 years? I guess we could declare war on you and then force you to break your rivalry.
Yes, do that.
And if you need a neutral mediator, there is a failed state in the Baltic that can do that.
Alright, do it to Riga.
Time period.
We can do the population transfer now.
Here, you do one and then I'll do one.
Maybe now. I've built a real.
Okay, now let's improve relations. So now
I am the Pope.
Remember a couple months back when I said, to that end, I enacted a strategy of not doing or saying anything and just hoping the other players would do what I want. This is a terrible strategy, even if it did work out for me this time. Yeah, this is the incident I was thinking of when I said, this time. I suppose there was a little bit of misremembering going on there, because I didn't exactly say nothing. Anyway, I can't think of a worse outcome for the Cold War between Saluzzo and Switzerland. I wanted Switzerland to win, the thought being that Italy would be a secondary front for him, so he'd probably be more open to a partition. An outright victory for Saluzzo may have even worked out better for me, since it would have distracted him for longer and left him weakened. Instead, they're now allied, which means I'll also have to face Switzerland in the inevitable war against Saluzzo for the fate of Italy. And that's where I'd love to leave the video, but unfortunately the footage of that climactic showdown disappeared off my hard drive. Apparently there's a risk of that happening whenever there's a sudden loss of power, so when I turned off my PC by switching off the power supply back in March, I lost the raw footage of this game's third session, among others. So instead of making a video out of the most dynamic and interesting player war I've ever been a part of, I'll have to summarize it for you here. Saluzzo and Dalmatia were both allied to France, so whoever declared the war would lose, or so I thought. Saluzzo got around France by declaring a PU war over Albania. This means I could have stayed out of the war, but that's dishonorable, and would have left me diplomatically isolated besides. The first battle of the war was in Aquileia between Dalmatia and Switzerland. The numbers were roughly even, but Switzerland had a better general and more artillery. Switzerland had cracked generals all game. Innovative offensive will do that for ya. The Dalmatian army was stack wiped after 3 battles. There wasn't much I could do against Swiss generals and French manpower. I don't remember whether Albania was involved in that first campaign in Venice, but he was certainly involved in the next battle. 46,000 Albanians met a 30,000 strong Swiss-led army in Donji, driving them off at the cost of nearly 3-to-1 casualties. Then, just as the comeback was starting to look possible, rum got involved. We couldn't handle a war on 2 fronts, so Pancake went to Woldmord and agreed to become his PU in exchange for help against Rum. Woldmord accepted this deal, and Rum found themselves on the business end of an honest-to-God crusade, which ended with Constantinople in Albanian hands. Albania probably renamed it to Conskandernopol or something. I can't check what it was called on Scandi, because near the end of the session there was another war which saw Rum conquer all of Thrace. I don't remember much of this war, but it resulted in some interesting province names. And yeah, that's session 3 in a nutshell. There were another 4 sessions after this, so subscribe to be notified when the series continues.